Hi, I'm Robert Dutt here with Corinne from Microsoft Canada's channel organization. Corinne, thanks for joining me.
Pleasure to be here.
In the general session today, one of the themes that came up was kind of, I'm going to put a little bit of words in your mouth here, and saying kind of the idea of loving all your children. It's a very broad set of partners that Microsoft has, probably about the broadest in the market. In light of the different types of values and the different types of models, and we're talking everything from a core infrastructure reseller to an ISV that fall into that category, how do you structure and determine what are the appropriate levels of contact and of love for each of those children, as it were?
Yeah, well, we do love all of our partners because they bring revenue to us and they support our customers, but that's not realistic. We can't have direct relationships with all of the 6,000 partners in Canada that we do business with, and they in turn do business with us. So we do segment. So we do have, for our reseller community, we have authorizations. It is based on volume and value. And at the same time, for our services and ISV partners, that they can also play in both worlds, we have all of our different competencies. And that's where we will look at our core infrastructure, our business productivity infrastructure, optimization, as well as application platform. And they can choose to specialize in some or all of those areas, depending on how broad they are. And then we'll support those channel partners differently. Many of our partners have a partner account manager, particularly those gold certified partners. That's their window and conduit into Microsoft. So we heard of it today. It was interesting. Those that have an experience with a partner account manager, whether it's with distribution, a dedicated person from Microsoft at distribution, or directly with Microsoft, have a different experience than those that may not have that. And so we need to figure out how we're going to reach more of those partners through distribution, as we're doing today, as well as making sure we're able to enable our existing channel partners that have that direct relationship with us.
Okay, great. Certainly a very broad channel for Microsoft. In light of that size of that community, what do you see as sort of on the forefront of both the kind of value that you're asking of partners and that you see resonating in the market, as well as what partners are asking from Microsoft?
Well, you use the word community, and that's what we're starting to hear more feedback is they want to be a community. In some cases of like partners in like business models, or if they are differentiated, how can Microsoft continue to bring them together? Right, so we have authorizations that create a natural community, whether that's LAR, Enterprise Software Advisors, Ultimate VARs, small business channel. We leverage Tech Select and VTN through our distribution partners. But they want to be a community. They want to be able to learn from each other and leverage from each other. But they're still in competition with each other. So they're looking to Microsoft to help facilitate those interactions and dialogues between them. And so we're just finishing a partner tour where a big play there is how can we make sure that we make those connections between our partners and result to help our customers with a total solution.
Do you see an evolution of the type of partner community that partners are looking to set up? Do you see a movement sort of away from, not away from so much as, in addition to having the point-to-point solution, you know, I need a guy in Winnipeg who does this to help me close a deal, sort of a more strategic go-to-market type of partnership for most partners?
Well, I think they're looking at each other's strengths, right? If you look at our Dynamics business, where we have business process people and organizations and implementers that may not have a reseller angle to them, those are a natural marriage that we've seen great success. How do we help promote our ISVs who have a great vertical application but may not have the marketing infrastructure to be able to evangelize that, not only to Microsoft, but also to our reseller network, that they in turn can then be their sales force for them. So that's what they're looking for from us, is how can we help evangelize their solutions and specializations, both to customers as well as the existing ecosystem.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks very much, Rob. A pleasure.